Alright, y'all, tape 2. Welcome back to yet another episode of Farming Simulator 25. Today, we're going to be pretty much skipping through the winter months and taking care of the cows. Also looking out for a used Umod, possibly. Which they seem to be all good still. Now, shout out to this person right here for basically lending me her headphones after my microphone on mine crapped out, as y'all saw in the last episode. And yeah, I put this pumpkin down here because it's like the closest fall thing I have, which happy Thanksgiving to some of y'all, or after Thanksgiving I should say, because right now I'm recording the night after Thanksgiving, which I had a good one anyway. I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing right now, to be honest with y'all. I guess I just wanted to make kind of a video to be able to sort of talk to y'all again. Already to about the February. You know what, we're going to go over here and take a look at my grass field. And I'm also going to see if the microphone's working still, which hopefully it is. It seems like it's growing still pretty good, so hopefully by next year in game we'll have some grass growing. What's the base price on that Unimog again? Surely I don't have enough money for it right now at the moment. It's $70,000. We'll just get that with, because I'm gonna need to put the mod bed that finally came out onto it. Probably want the biggest engine in it, ideally. Which, you know what, y'all? Come to think of it, I was gonna go trade the van in for it anyway. So what we might as well do, real quick, is I'll sleep through one more day, just to be sure I don't miss my chance to just get a used one. And which it's not always best to get used stuff anyway, but sometimes you have to, and you don't have a choice in this game. Like when I'm still starting out, kind of like I am, especially. There we go. Get up kind of early. And yeah, there's nothing there in the way of the Unimog, so we're gonna get into this thing, which I know is loud as crap. Hopefully me using my pedals and wheel and mess up the power strip again, or bump the power strip wrong, and then I end up unplugging the stupid wire. Seems there's no volume in between loud and sort of quiet on this headphones, but still pretty nice regardless. So you know what, y'all, I think I'll see y'all over at the shop. Alright, let's see how much we get for this thing once I repair it and all that. So, repaint for almost $600. Repair for $2. And we get around 25,000 back, which should at least help pay for the bed on the Unimog. So this is the better looking one out of the two in my opinion anyway, but I'm gonna go for that. I like to look at these BKT tires better because they look more like truck tires in my opinion. Beacon light, y'all already know that I need to get beacon light on that thing. Definitely dual beacons. Back 3-point hitch, hell yeah. Oh hell, it's actually putting us way over price limits. I'm gonna have to get the mid-grade engine for right now. Cause I don't even know if I can afford the bed at the moment. That looks pretty good to me. Alright. So how much is that bed gonna be? I bet you it's gonna be more than what I have, isn't it? Let's see, we need the short one I found because that's the only one that'll fit on the old mod for some stupid reason. Orange. Do we want like gray? Feel like a dark gray would be better for that, or a black. I'll try the dark black or oxy black. And yeah, of course I don't have enough money. I knew I wouldn't. Finances, borrow. No, not that. Need that. Hopefully this is the right bed I'm buying, by the way, which it is. So here be the new buy right here. What's cool about this thing too is that we can use it to essentially just like how we can use a tractor as well. That's what I've always loved about these mods. That's pretty much what I would like to have in real life, something like this. Don't even have to take our tractor off the backhoe to use the brush hog and all that. And I would have loved to get the larger engine, but I think I ended up having to get the mid-grade engine. So that's all I could really afford at the moment for it. 214 horsepower isn't bad, especially compared to our other machines. It has about the same horsepower as a Versatile does. Probably what, it's a real nice machine to drive with the wheel and pedals like I'm doing. Which y'all know what I think I guess when I got the oxy black bed, but oh well, it works still, what the hell. Yeah, I guess I'll probably head back to the farm now, and hell, you know, we can use this to just take care of the animals with, being that is part tractor. Use this for that, and for carding as well, carding hay and grain around, whatever else things we may have. But yeah, how have y'all been doing? I know I've been tired as heck, as I always am, but been trying to get back to recording, but every time I think about recording one night, my brain kind of abandons ship, or my body does, I should say. Well, my brain wants to record. Just too tired all the time now to do it, I guess. That's why I've been releasing less and less videos here recently. Hopefully here soon I can get back to sort of recording more. Okay, let's see about getting this mixer wagon up. Pick this up and then go feed it to our moose over there. Can't wait to get a new joystick for Christmas, honestly. Went ahead and asked my parents for one that actually works for 25 on the PS5. That way I can move the camera around and the loader and all that easier again while using my setup. Let's get sort of turned around here. Why the hell not? Turn our little flash beacons on. Flashy lights. And we do have rear lights as well, just what's nice. and we shall feed the moose. And I'll get a screenshot too, because why not? And we're gonna need some more total mix ration as well. But you know, as a YouTuber, you gotta kind of take a picture of your new machine in the game here. But y'all know another nice thing about this is being that we have a front PTO as well. I can sort of multitask with the machine and drag that thing out of there. And give our cows some straw too on that. Takes a little bit to go in the gear sometimes. There you go. That'll be good for them during the winter time. There we go. Which I wonder if I say there we go and y'all too much as well. It's like some more words I find myself saying too much. It's like a force of habit when making a YouTube video for me. I'm used to saying that to y'all. Or to you guys, I should say. You fellas and gents, or ladies and gents. So I have some lady audiences too, I'm pretty sure. I'm always shocked by how many people actually watch my videos, to be honest. I don't even think y'all would, like, I would ever get close to 100 subs on YouTube, but here I am. So let's see how to do this ration. It's always random mix every time I do it, or kind of create still mix ration. I'm shocked it's not showing me the little like ratio thing up there. I may have to restart the game for that. Oh, there we go. I had to be tabbed onto it is why. Placed in the machine anyway. I can tactically just kind of grab the bale with this thing. I'll probably sell a little bit more hay as well, looking at if the price is good, because we do have, I believe, a lot more hay than we really need for our cows. Probably could have just went ahead and put that whole bale in there, but oh well. Maybe this video won't be as boring as I thought it would. First I thought it'd be a real boring video for y'all, but I might actually be making something entertaining after all. Especially getting a new U mod there. And which I may, speaking of YouTube, I may have someone come in and join my little YouTube team here real soon. One of the neighbors that lives around us that I've actually been doing real life work for recently, tractor work. So hopefully I can get him in on this action in here, or on one of my videos, because it says he's kind of trying to become a YouTuber as well. One thing I did notice as well is we really cannot do with enough of this silage. So silage may be top priority possibly when it comes to the cutting season. I'll just kind of create this first load on camera, because I have a feeling the video is already going to be real long with what I did so far. So it'd be like, I don't know, I want to say 6 like grapple loads of silage with like half a bale or quarter over half a bale each of both straw and hay would be a full load for this mixer. And that seems to be full right there. Kind of just top off this grapple here while I'm sitting here anyway. And we'll go ahead and switch over to the remote, because we're not doing any driving outside the yard. That's when I find it easier to use the wheel, is when I'm having to drive down the road. It is nice to be back in my own little cozy setup as well again, versus having to kind of be up real early in the morning when everyone else is asleep to do all this. I do like to try to get as many good screenshots as possible. Normally professional YouTubers, I know, don't tend to do that on camera, but I don't really care as much, honestly, if y'all see what the screenshot looks like in the video. So y'all see it anyway when you click on the video, so why not let y'all see a little bit behind the scenes as well. Thanksgiving demons. I'm gonna do some more first person as well once I get that joystick. Boy, if I had a job, I would have the ultimate YouTubing setup, let me tell y'all. If I can only afford a lot of stuff, like just a computer. I'm probably one of the very few console YouTubers on YouTube nowadays. Nowadays everyone has this high-powered, like high-spec computer. Even in my own friends now on the YouTube are starting to get all that stuff, which I'm not jealous, but it would be nice to kind of know how that feels for once. You know, what's funny is I said that I would do the first load off camera, but here I am chatterboxing y'all a lot more than I thought I would. Almost done with the top-notch second load here. Seems to be almost all of the silage on the ground now. There we go. There's always that odd little piece left that's a little tricky to grab. It's pretty realistic too. It comes to bulk materials. Wonder how full that made that. Almost full. I must put a little bit more hay in there. And that should help top it off a little bit more anyway before it requires a little bit more silage. Let's see here. There we go. Put this to the side actually, that way I know for a fact, or that's how you can tell it's not full bale, is when you put the bale to the side like that, away from all the other bales. Shut this thing down. The cow should be good for a couple more days now. Another thing that would be nice to get eventually is a shifter, because I have the clutch on my pedals for. They don't need any more food. What am I doing? I have the clutch on my pedals for a shifter. It's just I don't actually have the Logitech shifter. But I hear that does work in this game as well, so that would be quite a nice thing to have eventually. But yeah, I really cannot wait to use this little machine, this little truck, during the actual farming season. for different stuff, like spreading manure over there. Y'all can see we have a huge heap of manure down there already. So we can go ahead and use it for that when it comes time. And you know what, y'all? How about we go for a little drive real quick? A little drive in our new little machine around the map. Well, I kind of talk to y'all about, I don't know, YouTube and things. Talk to y'all even more than I have been, I should say. So what to talk about exactly? I know some of y'all have been missing the old series that I had going as well, like Gas Station Simulator, the Survival series on 22. But with Gas Station Simulator, as I've told some of y'all in the past, or in case y'all missed that video, I guess, Gas Station Simulator, main reason I kind of ended that series a lot earlier than I wanted to is Share Factory on the PS4 quit working pretty much. Like, when I try to open it, it pretty much doesn't let me, is the thing. So I have to transfer all those clips from that console onto this new one to be able to just edit them down. It's just an extra step that I'm sort of too lazy to take, to be honest with y'all. And then, I guess with the Survival series, that one just took multiple hours just to create a video out of that. So I never really had time for that series anymore, let alone my standard series like this or Alaskan Truck. It was like with all my chattering, I managed to stumble across a little yard here. Would this be a pub? It's like a pub kind of. Yeah, hopefully y'all like this video anyway. I know some of y'all really like it when I get some new machines, I've noticed. That's the thing about being a YouTuber as well, because a lot of my viewers, like Sour Hours and Aviation Nation, all of them, they're all content creators, so y'all already know what I'm talking about when I say this, but pretty much how you can tell if people like your video or not is the view count. And I know if I can't at least get my views above like 5 views on certain videos sometimes, I just sort of that's one of the reasons why I take a break for a while, is to kind of focus back on doing stuff that people would actually like to see me do. But yeah, like I've said before, I would like to eventually at least finish Gas Station Simulator off, for starters. Thought about playing more games too, like GTA 5, or GTA 6, probably 5. Thought about playing something like that, or adding something like that to the channel before. Of course, that's not official. Last I checked on PlayStation, it was like $60. Close that. So I don't know if I can really afford it, is the thing. Especially with the whole online thing. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna have my PlayStation Plus subscription for, is the other thing. Or I have to renew that. Of course, that's all that's just like personal business and whatnot. Yeah, it's kind of It is hard being a small content creator nowadays. Let me tell y'all. It's like some days I just sort of, to be honest with y'all, I feel like just giving up some days. Honestly, because, well, who watches farms, like some kid play Farm Sim on the console anymore in today's world? No one does. I want to be out there watching Roblox and Skibbity Toilet. Got nice little woods down here we can explore. I guess it's a good way to kind of explore the rest of the map too, if I haven't said already. Hopefully my microphone's not too quiet, or it's stupid and muting itself again, because it already, like, even this microphone already muted itself on me at the start of the video, so hopefully I can finally get that under control again. It's hard to kind of control the camera, speaking of which, while using the wheel. I don't know if I've ever been on this, or have I? I think I have been on this road before, because that's where I delivered the logs to, is the quarry, or the mine. You go left out of here. But yeah, about that person I was talking about, which I've already talked about him, or mentioned him twice now. I was thinking of having him come onto this map with me and join me in the series, actually, to help, like, manage this farm or something up here. Like, I'm thinking about buying another farm on this map. Hell, he can even sort of have his own series going on whichever farm if he wanted to. Y'all can both see mine and his POV. We're gonna be both doing different things all the time, well working together. I mean, this is a pretty cool looking map, actually, or pretty cool looking yard, I should say. Of course, the maps are all cool looking as well. How much is this farm here? Kind of drive around here real quick and check that. I have a feeling this is supposed to be like the main yard or something like that. Boy, would I need enough money though to be able to afford more tractors and this yard for starters. For starters, I need a yard and possibly another get-around vehicle. See, $400,000 for this thing. That was almost $30,000. That's like about $52,000. So I think I have to get that, and then this about $11,000 filled. This would be a perfect farm to kind of have as pen, a hay farm or something. Could even put like a cattle pen of some sort down somewhere. I don't know, I feel like I would have to talk to him about it, honestly. This would be pretty cool. The reason I don't say his name, by the way, is because he may want like a nickname or something. I'm yet to talk to him about that part too, of sort of starting these, is that you don't want your actual name ideally on your profile when you're dealing with YouTube, because some of y'all know how dangerous this world is nowadays. People can literally, sorry about that. My dad actually came in, and he was real curious about the mods in this game and all that. But started sort of skipping through the days here, and drove back to the yard, of course. Like I was saying, it's up to him, of course. I should have added that looking back at the video. But personally, I personally wouldn't reveal my real name on YouTube anyway. If I'm starting like a YouTube channel like I am, here with my sister, because certain people can look up your name sometimes in a certain state, which I've revealed my state before, and they can see some info about you sometimes. And once you do not want that, well, just trying to create a video to entertain people with. But yeah, of course it's up to him. I guess your first name isn't the worst thing to reveal on YouTube, but just like I said, neither is it ideal, is the thing. Let's see what kind of... Oh, he was telling me about this trailer, actually. This is kind of the closest thing to like your normal American gooseneck cow trailer that you can get in this game in real life, or closest thing to real life, I should say. Yeah, how's my grass looking? You can see that's all growing up. I think I'll need to spread some manure or something, fertilizer on these fields in the next episode, possibly, even though it says it's good still. What about the grass? It's not looking bad, I guess. So I'll just take a few more months till that's... the hell was that? Okay, that was pretty loud right in my ear. A few more months and that should all be ready pretty much, in which I'll skip through off camera, because this video is going to be long enough of just me yapping the whole time, talking to y'all. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'll have to kind of talk to and plan with the other fella here soon. See if he will want me to join this map, or if maybe I'll be going and join him on his own map. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thank y'all so much for watching the video if you got to this point, which hopefully y'all did. Like I said, there's a lot of yapping. But hope y'all enjoy this video. Thank you for watching, and God bless y'all. And happy Thanksgiving as well, of course.